To the match number 7 of Group A. It's the match between Odisha FC and Juba Sangha FC. Odisha FC, the former IWL champions. And definitely this tournament, it will be very, very important for them. On the other hand, Juba Sangha, they are also getting ready down there, and definitely this team, they are hoping in order to get their tournament running. Juba Sangha first match win, while the second match a draw. On the other hand, Odisha FC first match draw, second match loss, and they will be looking for this match in order to get back on the table. And this match, it will be very, very important for all of us, because this game, it will get through to the finals of the IWL Premier Division. Let us remember that two teams from each group, they will get entry into the top division of the Indian Women's League. So definitely this match is very, very important for Odisha FC if they want to keep their hopes alive for the tournament. And we are coming live from the Padukan Dravid, a center for excellence, and this game is very, very important for us, and we are hoping against hope that this game, it will bring to light some of the best talents of Indian football. On the mic is Shopnamoy Chakraborty, joining you live from the com box. This game, it will be very, very important for both the sides. Juba Sangha, they will be looking to maintain their winning streak down here. On the other hand, Odisha FC still finding their way out. Match officials for today, Ruba Deviji, and with the whistle, Diana Tamang and Sonamani Murmu, the assistant referee. And the fourth official for today, it will be Kusum Mandi. And this game, it's very, very important. Match commissioner will be Ravi Shankar Jayaraman, and Murthy Chi, he will be the referee assessor. Players, they are getting ready in order to play the game. And this match, it will be very important for all of us. Referee, they are having a talk with the captains. You can see both the teams, they're getting ready in order to get themselves up in the game. The pressure will be definitely on the former IWL champions, Odisha FC, because they have something to prove down here. Last season, under the coaching of Crispin Chetri, they were relegated to the IWL2. Odisha FC, under their head coach, Michelle, Even Silva, Manas Virani under the bus, Santika Shyam, Kanchan Rawat, Megan Leah Game, Iram Priyadashini Devi, Sabal D'Souza, Neem Lamutamang, Ashwati P, Monisha D, Anshi Khanna, and Vijay Jayanti. Starting for this side, they have lined themselves up in a typical 4-4-2 formation where two defensive medios, two wingers, and two strikers, they will be playing at the moment. And Muriel Adam today, she is on the bench along with Herlin Shoki and Fatima. They are a very, very talented players, and they can come up at the later stages of the game. On the other hand, Juba Sangha FC, they have lined themselves up in a 4-3-3 formation with Manish under the bar, Kavita, Ritu Devi, Punam, Naketa, Radha Singh, Dinakshi, Kiran, Manisha, Bunglong Cheng, and Niti starting for this side. Naketa and Kavita, they're given the responsibility to stop the onslaught of attacks from Iram Priyadashini Devi. On the bench, Gayatri Devi and Sonal Rawat, they are present. And definitely this game, it will be very, very important for all of us. Odisha FC, they are the side who are looking for the game in order to play up at the next level. Odisha FC, they are the side who are looking to gain promotion and to get back in the IWL top division, though it's not a very good start for the side. The way in which they finished over the past few days, that was not a very good sign. And here we go with the match. Odisha FC attacking from the left to the right of your screen, while Juba Sangha, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Manasvi played the ball forward, but unfortunately Kanchan, she was unable to keep the ball under her control. Throw in. Just keeping the ball over. Headed out at the last moment. Corner. At the first 37 seconds for Juba Sangha FC. Juba Sangha FC, they have lined themselves up beautifully in this tournament. And especially if you look at the way they are playing, they are literally dominating the entire Group A. And that's where the things have mattered. That's a lovely ball. Dwindled towards the far post. It was a great ball. Well collected by the keeper, Manasvi Rani. Manasvi Rani pedaled the ball forward. Out for a throw. Throw in. Header. Counter. Anshi. Let the ball out of the game. Another great ball. Easted down the line. Counter. Great. Vijaya. Out for a throw. Throw in. Out of the play again. Another great ball. Megan Leo Gameg. Great ball forward, headed out. Nim. Counter from the right. Isabel. Isabel turning and twisting. Failed to keep control over the ball. Monisha misses it out on the occasion. Counter from the left flank. She's still keeping the ball over. Along with her, this can be a lovely chance. Ball being pedaled in. That was very close at the moment. She should have done better, at least on this occasion. Counter. Get the ball down the center. Through ball forward, attack from the right. Out for another throw. Ball being played inside. Back with the keeper. Chance is still there. They're just lurking outside the box. That was a shot from distance. Straight back with the keeper. Manasveed Rani. Another great ball. Back with Manisha, the goalkeeper of Juba Sangha FC. Juba Sangha, they have built a wonderful squad in such a short notice. Another great ball forward. Misses it out on the occasion. Out of the play at the last moment. Odisha coming on the counter. Back with Manisha again. The ball is traveling across the pitch like a pendulum in a clock. In its first 7 minutes, Irom Priyadashini Irom keeping the ball under her control. Play the ball back. Anshi turning and twisting at the center. That was a long ranger. Straight back with the keeper. Entire Odisha FC, there is a shift in their strategy as it seems like. They're attacking from the very first moment of the game. And Juba Sangha FC, they're one of the toughest opponents in this group. In the meantime, counter. Headed out. Still opportunities there. Ball is just lurking outside the box. Out for a throw. Throw in. It was a very, very poor throw, which was cleared away very easily. Monisha. Play the ball back.
Easy. Don't go for that press. Tell Irom also.
Monisha. Ritu. Headed out at the last moment. Another great ball. Reached it down the line. Play the ball back. Megan Leo Gamek. couldn't keep it till the end. And now Juba Sangha. They were coming dangerously towards the defense of Odisha FC. Odisha FC defense constantly being hammered by those sudden blitzkrieg of attack from the players of Juba Sangha. They need to be more and more cautious, especially in occasions like this. Scrappy football down the center. Odisha FC keeping the possession under their control. Ching. That was a wayward ball. Straight collected by the keeper in the end. Another great ball forward. Attack down the left. Ball being battled in. Options present. Iram Priyadarshini still keeping the ball under her control, only to lose it down to the defender. Ching came down to help the defense. And now it will be a quick counter. Manshi. The Dinakshi couldn't keep it till the end. Another great ball. It again went out of the play at the very last moment. Header. Couldn't keep it till the end. Out for a throw. Out of the play at the very square pass. Odisha FC looking to keep the ball. Megan Leo Game. Megan. Through ball being pedaled forward. Misses it out on the occasion. Throw in. Played out of the play. That's a great ball. Counter. Again, it went back. Played the ball back. The entire side looking to keep the options open. Throw in. Cleared away. Ritu. That's a lovely ball towards the far post. Hit it out at the last moment. It was really a good ball. Counter. Down the center. She's still going over it. Not getting enough space.
job, Anshi. Good job. Achu, penetrating. Center one. Come, Anshi, come, Anshi. Bas.
Counter. Dinakshi. Quick counter down the line. Header. This can be a chance. Will she convert? She takes a shot. That was nowhere near it to the target. First quarter gone. It's still goalless at the moment. Suddenly, the entire Odisha FC attack is working like an well-oiled machine. Vijaya played the ball out for a throw-in. Great ball forward. Header.
Okay. Don't let her turn. Viram, stay. Bas. Easy, come back. Center वाला option cut कर दो. Bas, good job. Okay, no one.
Counter. Through ball forward.
Play. Let's play on the whistle.
Forward ball. Clearance comes in. Header. Opportunity still there. Attack from the right. That's the ball being pedaled inside. Will there come a shot from distance? She takes it down. But what was that one? It was closer to the sky than towards the goal. No change in the score line. It's Odisha FC 0, Juba Sangha 0 till now.
Just cut the center line. Again, just cut the center line. Bas. Go easy, go. Raketa. Stay on the ball. थोड़ी पीछे हो मेरे सामने खेलने वाला है. अभी छोड़ जा. Easy, break back. चलेगा, break back आराम से. खेल लगा. Watch.
Another great ball. Good collection. This is it down in the end. Counter. They're getting ready. She has options present. That was a thunderous strike. Just look at that. She received it well. And after that, the Nakshi, she took a thunderous effort with his right foot.
Netto.
Another great ball.
Niku piche. Nitu oram.
Played out.
Angle change kar.
Okay.
Back with the keeper. Through ball forward.
चेक करो
Counter.
देखिए 500 बराबर चाले बड़े
That's another great ball. Faced it down completely. Played the ball through. Naketa. She will be chasing it. Neem played it forward.
बजा ले एक ले काट ले
Another counter.
काट ले
Dinakshi
बाद ले
blocked at the center. Megan Leo Gamek. Through ball. Straight back with the keeper. Another great ball. Headed out. Kiran played the ball forward. Another shot. Straight back with the keeper in the end. Ching. Dinakshi. Dinakshi turning and twisting. Straight through. Faced it down completely. Megan. That was a long range delivery. Went away. Nim. Back pass. Good delivery forward. Another long distance delivery. Cleared away at the last moment. Shot! Got headed out. Counter. From the left. Changing the flanks. Megan Leo Gamek. Played it forward. Isabel. Isabel! But it was a very feeble shot. What she was about to do at that moment.
जोर लगा ले थोड़ा going up, take your team up. सबको एक साथ लेके जाओ.
Another through ball forward. Attack from the left. And she took a shot from distance, but it was very feeble shot that ended straight on the hands of the keeper. Another throw in. Counter. She's just keeping the ball over. Monisha. Missed it out on the opportunity. Kiran. Great ball inside. Get the ball over. Out for a throw. Out for another throw in. Scrappy football at the left. Through ball down the line. Crumbled the ball forward. Another great delivery. Counter from the left. Isabel on the ball. Turning and twisting.
Becca ಬೇಡ
Megan Leo Gamek. Megan. Another great ball forward. Header. Good ball being played down the line. She played the ball forward. Odisha FC on the counter. Free space forward down the line. It was Isabel. It was going up from the right. We are coming closer towards the end of the second quarter. Still no goals being scored at the moment. And with it, we go into a drinks break. The coach will definitely have a talk with the players.
बदल लो एंगल थोड़ा साइड चेंज कर लो तुम ना जा
Throwing. Header again. It's 14 minutes. Through ball forward. Megan. It's another great ball. Isabel. Isabel still keeping the ball over.
Get to the side.
Another great ball. Pasted down the line. Long ball forward. Cleared away.
ಹೆಲಿಕಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
Back pass. Straight ball. Pasted down the line. Clearance. Cleared out. Another great ball. Lost out in the way. Ritu. Nikita. Nikita straight in the flanks. Counter. Isabel. Isabel Turning and twisting at the center.
कवर कर रहे के
Santika. Nim was present. Played it at the center to Vichaya. Another ball completely wasted. That was a dangerous delivery. But somehow goalkeeper managed the situation.
कितनी बढ़िया बात है रिबाउंड पर और क्या है देना नहीं कोने पड़ूं बाजी दे कौन करूं थोड़ा सा बस हां
Throw in. Played the ball back. Another great ball.
ओके ओके अच्छी भाई कौन करने अच्छी बॉल तू निकल ले बता ले
Little bit of scrappy football at the moment.
बढ़ जा अंदर बढ़ जा सारी एक सी है देखी तू याद था कि बम पड़ रहे हैं हर बाल गुड जॉब कंचन
Last few moments going on. Another great ball. Another attack from the Juba Sangha. We're into the last quarter.
Come on, Vijay, no problem, Vijay, no problem. Come on. Short passes. Back again. Odisha, hold. Good job.
Played the ball back. Out for a throw. That's a great ball. Header. Misses it down on the occasion. Another long distance shot. Couldn't find the back of the net.
Okay, come on. You're not doing great.
Player there lying on the ground. She's in a very, very dubious situation at the moment.
जाओ ना गाइस Okay, easy wait.
Another great ball. Hit down the line. They're still keeping the ball over.
सेंटर वाला कट करो
Juba Sangha
अरे
turn the ball to the center.
तोड़ कर खेली अगली तरफ खेली चलो खेल दी फिर
Through ball forward.
बता ले नो मैन अंदर ले जा ट्राई
That could have been a brilliant chance. Neethi there. She was taking the run. Down to center. Oh, that's a good ball being paddled between the defense. But for whom it was? There was no run actually timed by Iram Priyadarshini. I think lack of communication is quite clear among the boys. Pardon, among the girls of Odisha FC. And they should be a little bit well organized among themselves. It was a good ball. A thunderous drive that couldn't find the back of the net.
on you
Another attack! This can be the chance!
come behind come behind fall team fall help पीछे कंचन
ಏನು
Another great ball. Good touch. Ritu. But blocked. Ritu delivered the ball in.
easy road
Shot from distance. Back with the keeper at the very last moment.
नीचे से रखो ऊपर से मत उड़ाओ नीचे से खेलो
Counter.
अरे किरण है ओ किरण है
Out for a throw at the very last moment.
चेंज कर दूं
1 minute of regulation time left here in the first half. Another good ball. Another counter. Still she's keeping it over Isabel. Couldn't hit it properly.
easy good job no problem easy lovely आंटी अब तू
Another header. Pitched it down the line. Still opportunities there. Played it out at the last moment.
आना आराम से रोकर रितु शाबाश अरे ऊपर हो लो
Another great ball. Header coming in. That's Game played in 2 minutes of added time to be played on down here. Counter. Play the ball to the right. Isabel. Megan. Another great ball inside. Can she take the shot? She takes it. But it traveled up straight out of the ground. And with it, the first half comes to a conclusion. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It's Odisha FC 0, Juba Sangha FC 0. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us.
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ, 30 के ले जाओ।
20 का एक 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। चुके रहे श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ, 30 के ले जाओ।
20 का एक 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। चुके रहे श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ, 30 के ले जाओ।
20 का एक 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
भले
Half action. On the mic, it's Shopnomai Chakraborty joining you live from the com box. Players here, they have came up on the pitch.
हाँ
It will be a very, very important second half. Because this game,
बंदे बंदे
it will be very, very important. Substitution on the cards. Number 9 coming out. Herlin Korsoki. She has been brought in place of Iram Priyadashini. That's quite an interesting substitution for Odisha FC. Another forward ball. Lovely delivery. Played out of the ground for a throw. Good forward ball. They're just keeping the ball over. Out for a throw in at the last moment.
ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
Corner for Juba Sangha FC. Nikita. She will be taking it. Quite a well adapted set piece taker she is. Nikita puts it in. Shot! Little bit of scrappy moments inside the defense. But clearance comes up at the very, very last moment. Shot there wasn't on target. Counter. Harlin came up as a substitute in the second half. Harlin caught Soki. And in the meantime, Neeti there on the ball. Neeti turning and twisting. Play the ball inside. This can be the chance. Isabel. Kanchan. Another great ball. Couldn't find anyone. That's a lovely ball forward. Attack from the right. But it will be cleared away very easily. No pressure. Ching. Got intercepted down the center. Poonam. Get the ball back. Poonam delivers the ball forward. Good collection by the keeper in the end. Another great ball. Good collection. Shot. Blocked at the last moment. Ching. Still keeping the ball over. Through ball. Down the line. Misses it out on the occasion at the last moment. Another clearance. Hurled in Kaur. Hurled Kaur Soki. Coming up on the tag. That's a lovely ball forward. Isabel chasing that one. It went back straight with the keeper Manisha. This kind of shots will not help you in getting the game done. Another corner. Kiran will be taking it. Kiran, the captain of the side. It will be an outswinging delivery ball played towards the far post. Header! Chances there! Ball is pedaling inside the box. Through ball forward. Another counter. But Juba Sangha allowing very little space to their opponents. Out for a throw-in. Nikita with the free kick. Nikita switches it down. Last moment game. Still chances there. Can she convert? She's keeping it along with her. Still the ball is with her. It went out at the very last moment. Over and over again, they're pressing for the ball. Another great ball. Pieced it down the line. Header! Couldn't find the back of the net till the end. Counter. Another great ball towards the central line. This can be a chance. She's still keeping it over. Couldn't find the back of the net. It's a roller coaster match with none of the teams getting it easy at the moment. Harlin, Korsaki, Ashwati, Isabel. Play the ball to the left. That's a brilliant ball. Played out at the last moment. Counter. Wasted down the line. Monisha. Through ball. Again, Juba Sangha trying to build up the counter from the back. Juba Sangha, they are a football club that is located in the Chittaranjan Park area of Delhi. And definitely they are one of the strongest teams in the Delhi Women's League. They have a very good youth developmental system. Another header. Counter. But blocked. Through ball forward. That's an excellent ball. Back with the keeper at the last moment. Keelan. Poonam. Play the ball in. This can be the chance. Monisha. Another counter. A great ball in. Played out at the last moment. Another substitution we are seeing. Double substitution to be precise. Iram. Muriel Adam and Aisha Satape. They are brought onto the pitch. Muriel Adam, over the last few matches, she had an excellent game. And for that obvious reason, Muriel Adam is being brought on along with Aisha. Aisha, she has also played fabulously in the first match. And now Manasvi got herself injured in the process.
ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತೀಯ.
You can see Nikita. She's giving a wonderful time, especially in today's match. Free kick from the back. Played out. Manasvi. Fourth quarter about to end. Still no goals being scored. Quite a dreadful situation at the moment for the side. Another throw in. The ball is fluttering across the pitch like a pendulum in a claw. Another shot! Headed out, Monisha. Oh, the second ball failed to the very dangerous moment, Nidhi. Another ball. Wasted down again. Corner. Kiran Push the ball in towards the second post. Shot! Couldn't find the back of the net. Another great ball. Played out. End of the fourth quarter. Still no goals. The match is progressing. Free kick. Another great attack. Down the left flank. Muriel Adam. She came up as a substitute in the second half. Throw in. For Odisha FC. Odisha FC. They are looking in huge amount of discomfort. This can be a chance. Player there twisting and turning, penetrating inside, but not going across the defensive line. And now Nidhi, she took the ball forward. Still chances there. Couldn't find that peddling ball. Out for a throw.
ಇಲ್ಲ
The substitution on the cards, as it seems like. Kanchan, she will be taken out. Back hill. Out for a throw. And that's the substitution. Anushka Rai. She will be replacing Kanchan on the pitch. Another great ball.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು ಬರ್ತಾವೆ
Another great ball. Manisha couldn't keep it till the end. Nidhi. Nidhi turning and twisting, played it forward. Confirmation about the substitution. Anushka Rai coming in place of Kanchan. That's a lovely ball. Free space in front. Can she convert? But before that, the clearance came off at the very last moment of the game. And now, it's the time for the double substitution. Radha getting replaced with Rekha. And Dinakshi getting replaced with Kirti Singh. Two fabulous player. Coming on the ground. Another touch forward. That's a great ball. Went away at the very last moment. Still chances there. Can she convert? Ball being pedaled towards the far post. But this time, they miss it out at the very last moment. It was really a great ball. But unfortunately, no one was present to have a header onto it. Still now, it's goal-less in the match. But tons of attacks are just coming towards the goal of Odisha FC. Rekha Shias came a few moments earlier. Can she be the game changer? That's a good ball. Still, they are having it down the line. Will the shot come in? No. Before that, the clearance comes in. 66 minutes gone. It's still goalless in the game.
No problem, Arvind. Good job. Sadika. Sadika. Sadika.
Another great ball. Wasted down the line. Played the ball back. Nikita. Twisting and turning at the moment. And now it will be another counter. Shot coming in. Back straight with the keeper in the last moment. Throw in. Yes, they are warming up at the sidelines. Kiran there pedals the ball in. Keeper somehow manages to keep it away. Manasvi. She has done an excellent job with that. Another shot. Good block. Still chances there. Great ball forward. She's still keeping it over. Shot! Misses it out. And occasion. Another counter. Cracks the ball forward. Attack getting ready. She's again back with the keeper at the end.
Every time you are losing the ball, you don't go like that.
Still the game getting progressed over the game. Back with the keeper.
Anushka, when we have the ball, come up now. Don't go so behind. Come up, little.
Still chances there. Played the ball back. Still they're keeping it over. Clearance comes in. Header. Niti. Monisha. Again, Juba Sangha coming on the counter. Attack from the left. Will she put the ball in? Enough options present. She tried to pedal it inside. Wasn't successful in her effort.
Aisha, be ready. Don't need to turn there. She'll put that ball. Aisha, ये करने की जरूरत नहीं पीछे 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 पीछे
Another great ball. Sit down the line. Streak with the keeper. We are slowly approaching the fifth quarter of the game, and it's still goalless at the moment. It was a good ball. It was played out very easily.
कवर कर ले
Another great ball. Puts it inside the box. In this way, can get the ball inside. Get the ball through. This can be the chance. Cleared away by the goalkeeper, Manisha. Great ball. Ashwati. Vijaya. Nim. Nim looking for options. Finds one at the right. But this time the touch on the ball was too heavy. She couldn't keep it for long. Another great ball. Good touch. She's just keeping the ball over. Get the ball back. Collection. Kavita. Hurling. She was chasing that one. Muriel. Threw ball down the line. Muriel the dam. She's literally gazing all across the pitch, trying to get the ball in her favor. Great ball. Still they're keeping the ball over. Shot! Got cleared away. Over and over the time. Game is getting intensified, and now it's a counter. A quick counter. Aisha still controlling the ball. However, she failed to keep it under her control for long, and now it's the time for a counter. End-to-end action here at Dravid Padukan Center for Excellent Sports. Nidhi, turning and twisting.
खेल दे
That was a crackled ball.
मांगिया करे बाल गड़बड़ी है तू
Kiran played the ball forward. Another brilliant ball. Shot from distance.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಅಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಲೋ ತಿರುಗೋದು
Couldn't find the back of the net.
तू बड़े कच्चे में चली गई वो थारो एरिया थारो है मांग रे बोल लेनो
ಕಮ್ಮಿನಾ ಸಾಕಾ
एक बार गई है एक और नहीं बोल खेल दे थोड़ा जॉब करो आई नो इट इज exhausting come on guys you are doing great
And with it, we go into a drinks break. We'll be back shortly after the break.
ऊपर होके खेल लो बाल छोड़ दो
Another opportunity. Down there. Cleared there. Back on her feet. The goalkeeper. She was struggling a little bit. The ball went away. Played out at the last moment. Another great ball. She keeps the ball outside. Kiran. She was twisting and turning just outside the box. Was unsuccessful in her effort. Free kick.
पूनम पीछे से कर ले पूनम पीछे से कर ले
Another great shot. But blocked. Still chance was there. She misses it down completely at the moment. Another shot. Placed it down. They're keeping it over. Nidhi. Still down for it. Poonam. Tackles it down. Out of the play. Another great ball inside. Straight comes back with the keeper. Last 9 minutes left down here. Played out of the game.
इन्ना बरत लेट
Kiran. Another long ball. Missed it down again. They're still keeping the header over and above the line. Long ball forward. Back with Odisha FC. This time it went away for a throw. And that went away.
लेट ಒಂದಿಲ್ವಾ
Odisha FC looking for the opening goal in the game. In the last match also the thing happened like that. And suddenly towards the dying moments, TF Ryzen, they got the goal. In the meantime, Muriel Dam. She's constantly pressing the forward ball. That's a defense splitting through. But unfortunately, no one is there at the right position at the right time.
ಸಾಕಾಯ್ತು
Counter. Attack from the right. It's really a good ball. Another great ball. Missed it down the line. Last 5 minutes. This was the shot that went straight up of the bar. Just for 5 minutes. Very, very crucial. Counter from Odisha. Misses down on the ball. Switches the game.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಟೈಮ್
Nithi. Niti turning and twisting.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಟೈಮ್
Out of the game.
ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇದು
That's a lovely ball towards the second post. Shot! Wasn't on target. Another great ball. Pitched it down the line. Last few moments into the game.
Guys, we need to shift where the ball is, okay? Little quicker. Ali, be in front of her. Be in front of her. इसके आगे रुक. इसके आगे रुक. फंसे उसके.
Another great ball. Header. Nikita. Still they're keeping the ball along with her. Great ball forward. Vijaya. This can be really a great time. Manisha. Nidhi. Furious comes in at the last moment.
Let her come. Let her do that foul. Aisha fall. Half line. Aisha half line. Half line.
ಇಬ್ಬರದು ಗೋಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ
Another ball played forward.
Anji, when you get the ball, see her. She's always free. Her lead.
And that went back. Nidhi. Ching. Counter from the left.
ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ 3
Set the ball inside. 5 minutes of added time to be played on here in this game. Still chances there. Shot! Nidhi's shot! That was agonizingly close. Just look at that. The right-footed delivery. It went very near to the target. clearance. Clearance coming in. Free kick. Another shot blocked. That was a shot on a running ball. Missed on the occasion. Another shot and it's a goal for Juba Sangha. They have got the goal at the last moment. It's 1-0 again in favor of them.
Substitutes.
Another great ball. Placed it down again.
अप्रूपक बंदा है.
Another great game going at the moment. Another great game going on. Juba Sangha, they have got the goal. Another great ball. She's still keeping it over. Lost it. Niti. And with it, the game comes to an end. Another defeat for Juba Sangha FC. The full-time score line, it's Juba Sangha 1, Odisha FC nil. Pardon, another defeat for Odisha FC to be precise. Full-time score line, Odisha FC nil, Juba Sangha 1. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with the next match from 4 p.m. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.
Camera 3 off.